Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at whether you should save or summon on the new Bardock Dokkan Festival banner. So basically TEQ Bardock is in a pretty good space. As a unit I think he's a good unit. I don't think he's an exceptional unit, but I think he's a good unit. I think he's got great animations. I think his leader skills solid. Connected hopes always a little bit strange, but Goku's family is always a solid leader skill. It's very helpful and it's very solid. So I do think Bardock is probably in a good situation as a unit. Obviously, that being said, the banner itself is pretty interesting. There's a couple of things here that you do want to be aware of. So there's there's one round of discounts. So you'll have discounted summons, and on the final round of the discounted summons, you're actually guaranteed a featured SSR. This is pretty big. They don't do this often. They usually do it when they're trying to entice some kind of spending on a banner. Guaranteed featured SSR is a pretty rare occurrence in Dokkan, and there's a reason why. The main reason being is obviously the entire notion of the game is to get you to spend money to summon 4 featured units. So by giving you a guaranteed featured, it obviously reduces the chance that you're probably going to go deep on the banner. So from that perspective and the fact that there's a round of discounts, I kinda have to say I would do at least a round of discounts on this banner. Honestly, for 100 stones, there's very few opportunities you're going to have for featured SSRs. The banner itself is honestly pretty good. Bardock himself is pretty solid. He can see enemies' attacks. He has decent defense. He has good offense. His leader skill is pretty good. And in general, he's a very solid unit. I wouldn't say he's spectacular. He's not like a red zone breaker, but he's a good unit. And in general, I think he's really solid. Overall. Not only that, but yeah, as I said, when you look at the banner itself, you've got Bardock, who's pretty good, definitely a good unit. You've got Tora, who's a really good banner unit, a very solid banner unit, great with Bardock, great on a Bardock centric team. Then alongside that, you also have some pretty clutch Dokkan Fest exclusive units. You have the INT Majin Vegeta, who I think is a massively underrated unit, very strong unit, super duper powerful, great leader skill, really strong individually, great unit. Then alongside him you have the INT Super Saiyan Broly, again also very good unit, does need dupes in him. I will admit that he's not a unit that at 55% is going to blow your mind, but with a dupe in him or 2 dupes in him, he starts to look really good. He stacks defense really nicely. And then you have Strength Super Vegeta. Strength Super Vegeta is not a great pick. His offense is brilliant, but he's aged quite a lot just in general. Like, his defense aged very rapidly because of how it works. So you've got Majin Vegeta, you've got Tora, you've got you've got Bardock. Don't go down the Bojack route. You've got Bardock, and of course you also have Broly. That's 4 out of the 7 units that I think are really good. And then you also have Transforming Tech Frieza, who, yes, is an older unit, but honestly still is really good. And his EZA is actually really solid still, and I think he's good. So I would say out of the 7, if you pulled 5 of these, you're probably happy. Only AGL Bardock and maybe Strength Super Vegeta leave you with kind of a bit of a sour taste in your mouth. Not to mention it also drops red coins. So I would say the first round of discounts is where I would call it on this banner. I think if you do the first round of discounts, you give yourself a shot at the guaranteed SSR, a featured SSR, and you get yourself some kind of discounted summons. Whenever you can increase the value of a Dokkan summon beyond the normal stone amount, it's always a good idea to summon on the banner. That's just my opinion. I know some people don't agree. I know people will say it's 100 stones wasted, but if you can spend 100 stones or 105 stones You can spend 105 stones to guarantee yourself at least 3 SSRs, and one of them being featured, and one of those featured actually being a solid unit. I would say it's pretty good value for money. That's just me. I know some people won't agree. I just think that's the best call. So I'm gonna do a round of summons now. We've just done the first one. Not expecting too much, but yeah, I think you're gonna go for it. I really think you're gonna go for it. I genuinely think like it's worth the value. Even though maybe Bardock's not the hypest unit for people, I think it's worth the value. I think you have to give it a go. So this is a second summon, and obviously there's no featured SSR guaranteed on here. You only get one round of the featured SSR as well. So after the first round, that's basically it. There's no more discounts, there's no more anything. So from your fourth summon, it goes back to 50 stones. So yeah, this will be a guaranteed featured. So we're gonna get a good animation here. What's this? It's gonna be a Panties or a Spirit Bomb, or not Spirit Bomb. What the hell am I talking about? That's Legends. A Whis? No. Okay, Long Kamehameha. Very, very good. And oh. Yeah, boy. That's not even. So we're gonna get one more featured SSR, because that was actually the first unit in the summon. So we actually guaranteed one more featured. So that's nuts. Oh yes. I don't. Okay, so I know I said he was bad, but I don't have him. So that's completed my collection, wanting him, and we got Bardock. That's crazy. That is such good summon. I always get the craziest summon luck on the most random banners. Last year it was Captain Ginyu. I think I summoned for Captain Ginyu. One single summon at the end of a save or summon video. Got him. Literally got him in that video. It was crazy. I think we just had this as well, because I got Kid Goku in the same way. And now on the final turn of the discount summons, I am on fire right now with my summon luck. It's actually insane. I'm gonna get shafted again during I never pull any anniversary units. This is why, because I pull the most obscure units on the most random banners. But that's dope. That's actually sick. That's so sick. Good luck, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.